The Grossman Burn Centers are plastic surgery-based centers of medical excellence that specialize in the comprehensive treatment of burns, from acute care and reconstruction to rehabilitation and psychological counseling. Since opening their first center in 1969, the Grossman Burn Centers have earned a worldwide reputation as the innovative leaders in burn treatment. Like the care they provide, the Grossman Burn Center's roots are personal. In 1958, Dr. Richard Grossman was serving his residency at Cook County Hospital in Chicago when a catastrophic fire swept through a local parochial elementary school, killing 93 children and 4 nuns. Many of the children were so badly burned that it was impossible to tell whether they were girls or boys. It was an experience that would have a profound effect on the young emergency room resident. When Dr. Grossman moved to Los Angeles in 1964 to begin his aesthetic surgical practice, he began campaigning for a local burn center. He convinced the Sherman Oaks Community Hospital to devote 2 beds exclusively to burn care. By 1978, the burn center at Sherman Oaks Hospital had expanded into a freestanding 30-bed specialty unit, the largest private burn center west of the Mississippi. Dr. Richard Grossman pioneered innovative surgical techniques which are now standard practice in the treatment of burns, such as use of high-pressurized oxygen chambers to speed the healing process and minimize scarring, establishing the Grossman Burn Center's reputation as a premier burn center. As a young boy, Peter Grossman accompanied his father on weekend rounds and saw the difference made in other people's lives. Peter decided to become a physician. In 1995, Dr. Peter Grossman joined the Grossman Medical Group. Most recently, the Grossman Burn Center joined the HCA family when it moved its flagship to West Hills Hospital in West Hills, California. The Grossman Burn Center's ultimate goal for every burn patient is not just survival, but a return to as close to their pre-injury status as possible, functionally, emotionally, and cosmetically in a nurturing, compassionate, and personal environment. Grossman Burn Centers are further distinguished by their team-centered and personalized approach to patient care, which experience has shown results in less patient discomfort, faster recoveries, and better results. Their multidisciplinary staff includes reconstruction surgeons, specialty nurses, pediatricians, psychologists, internists, pulmonologists, and other expert medical professionals. Each year, the Burn Center hosts a series of events and activities for burn survivors, including a holiday reunion and burn camps for children and families. These events provide a sense of community that allows burn survivors to safely share their stories, provide peer support, and continue their emotional healing. The successes of the Grossman Burn Centers are numerous, and many burn survivors are grateful to be able to tell their stories. Glendale, California firefighter Bill Jensen was burned over 80% of his body while fighting a blaze in Malibu.
Injuries I received were very well life-threatening, but through the wonderful care of Dr. Richard and Dr. Peter Grossman, the nurses at the hospital, Barbara, Ann, Helena, Erica, and many, many other ones, the entire staff of the Burn Center gave me care and my family way up and above more than what I expected for any hospital.
Severe burn injuries are traumatic, painful, and life-changing. I know firsthand because in December 2001, I suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns to my hands and my face. I stand here before you today after a long road to recovery, but with a bright outlook for my future, thanks to the world-renowned Grossman Burn Center.
Recognized both nationally and internationally, the Grossman Burn Centers draw patients locally and from around the world. Zubaydah, a young Afghan girl who was burned after a kerosene lamp exploded and engulfed her in flames. Yulche lived in a small island in Indonesia where she was burned during a cooking accident. Yusuf, a 4-year-old Iraqi boy whose violent attack and subsequent injuries was discovered by CNN reporters. These children and so many others, both in the United States and abroad, have benefited from the life-transforming surgery and compassionate care of the Grossman Burn Centers. Through extensive local, national, and international media coverage and unsurpassed results, the Grossman Burn Center brand has created an increased demand for the kind of care that only the Grossman Burn Centers can provide. As the Grossman Burn Centers expand, their primary focus is to maintain the highest standards of burn care. We take pride in the training of our nurses and physicians and providing the support to succeed. We encourage the growth of our burn centers and engage in consistent virtual interaction via telemedicine modules. The Grossman Burn Centers are dedicated to working with their hospital partners to provide the communities they serve with the highest level of world-class burn care.